I'm just saying, why be a victim? Just be honest about it.
Why be a victim? Boogie, why be a victim?
Put the glove on. Be a victor.
Boogie, why be a victim? Why be a victim?
Stupidity.
No, just tell the camera you wanted money and you didn't care about your audience. That's it. That's fine.
No, I wanted money and I also wanted people to not attack me, so I played the victim like a dipshit, knowing it never works. I reverted to my covert narcissism ways. I tried not to. I did a Caleb Hammer interview today, and I told everybody to go themselves because it was funny.
Hours of Boogie annihilation. Pure, unleaded annihilation. And eventually, he will concede, chat. He will concede to the allegations. I don't care. I don't give a shit. There is no redeeming qualities on this man. None. Zip. Zero. Zilch. Boogie is like an unsalvageable husk of the funny guy who used to cover video games and rode the tricycle or whatever at VidCon, okay? That's not even the same guy. That's a completely different person. That guy died of heart disease, okay, and left us with whatever the fuck, with incomplete biscuit. Like, I don't know. What is he saying? He's got the same cancer that killed Total Biscuit now? Is that the new lie? They're checking his asshole to see if he can get all of that sympathy too. Oh my! I think he literally invoked Total Biscuit on the stream, didn't he?
Obviously, the people that want him gone.
Boogie is like the worst person I have ever engaged with in an online setting. And it's like, it's even worse because this guy was a fake nice guy for fucking 7 years! For like 7 years, dude. This guy flew under the radar as like the uncle of YouTube.
That died of cancer and they're like really...
Yeah, dude, the uncle of YouTube. We just didn't know he was that uncle.
mad, so I feel like they're a little bit more vocal.
God.
But we'll see. We'll do a vote and we will see. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here on Discord. I gotta get out of all this. Bear with me.
Yeah, the chat unironically saying that they like liars and scam artists more than just an edgy guy. So I think it's more than that. I don't want to compartmentalize it that way, but there are a lot of people who act like that. And it's brutal because it's the most edgy people I've ever seen in my entire life. Like the people who argue that and are legitimately talking about the edge and like people like
isn't this Nicholas DeOrio?
There are
like
tweets to be mad at,
crypto
fascist,
but like dudes.
For example, Destiny tweeted out, like for all my conservative audience members who are upset, I would like to apologize personally and offer
isn't
you
this Nicholas DeOrio
seats
guy, like
behind Donald Trump at the next fucking
dudes too
rally or something like that. That was fucking funny. I don't care. Look, I don't like the fucking comments he made on Piers Morgan. All right. But that tweet was fucking funny. I'm sorry. I laughed at it. I 100% laughed at that fucking comment. I thought it was really good, edgy humor. Whatever.
Let's see.
I think you would too if you were politically aligned.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes?
Here we go. Here we go. We're calling him. And he's picked up right away. Yeah. Bear with me 2 seconds while I switch screens here.
Dude, the best part of LolCow is that all of the people involved are too old to be streaming. So none of them know how to operate any of their streams. You literally have like the oldest podcast on YouTube. This is like the 2B2T of fucking YouTubers.
Okay. Buggy!
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist
Judgment
dudes
Day.
too?
Yeah, I've done a lot of soul searching since the last episode. We've been making.
God, he immediately comes out trying to sound sympathetic. I legitimately think this guy's a psychopath. I think this guy is unfeeling and he's a total fucking psychopath. That's my read on him.
Some changes here on the house, and I've been trying to think of different ways that I could show everybody how fucking sorry I am.
Yeah, I literally think that that's what he was doing. I don't think he's even fucking... I think he's like, what sentence will people understand how sorry I am the most? what words do I have to combine algorithmically to make people think that I apologize for my actions? Do they want me to flog myself? Do they want me to give a reassuring speech? What can I do to like angle this discussion into other people so I can get it off of me? I think that he's having like a meta discussion. I always do the possible because he's like inhuman. That's my opinion, actually. That's legitimately that's not performative. That's not me making something up to like drum it up higher for the audience. My 2,200 fucking closest friends and family. I legitimately think that's how he operates.
Because this is not okay. Like I said last time, my dad died of lung cancer. My best friend, my childhood girlfriend, she died of breast cancer that turned into brain cancer.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh wait. Were people... I'm sorry, someone just said stop saying you unsubbed. Wait, I'm actually so confused. We've gained 100 subs since we've gone live. How many did we lose? Wait, I actually started the stream at like 40,004. And you probably could have started unsubbing right there, and you would have made me drop down and have been really funny. But you've missed your mark on that one. We're clear. It was not very impactful if that happened. Oh, we've gained 3 more. Okay, let's keep going.
It's not something to jump the gun with, which is what I did, and it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
Well, let's slow down. Why does your set look completely different? What's that about?
Well, I mailed you a little something. And
I'm sorry, that flew by. That flew by. There's one. Hold on.
Something to jump the gun with, which is what I did, and it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
I need to hear this.
Let's slow down. Why does your set look completely different?
Wait. Where's the...
That last time, my dad, I could show everybody how fucking sorry I am.
So he thought about, what could I say to make people understand how sorry I am?
Because this is not okay. Like I said last time, my dad died of lung cancer. My best...
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, fuck this guy. Bro! Fuck this guy, dude. Oh god. Dude, Boogie was sitting there. Boogie was sitting there and he's like, shit, dude. He was sitting there like, alright, what do I do? Okay, so I could just tell people I lied about the cancer. I could show the diagnosis. I could beg for my job back. No! My dad died of cancer! I can use that to drum sympathy! It's a super effective move! Oh, I'm gonna start swinging it at you! Oh, what's that? Oh, that didn't take your HP down? Oh, I got my girlfriend's fucking dad died of ovarian cancer! Oh, shit, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck them. Fuck everybody, bro.
Friend, my childhood girlfriend, she died of...
My childhood girlfriend died of cancer! You know, there's a whole separate drama for the stuff he said about her.
Breast cancer that turned...
Oh, we just talked like that when she was alive. Yeah, I'm sorry that the chat didn't understand your intricate joke you had with her.
Into brain cancer.
Dude, Boogie's just reading a list of the people who died from cancer. One in the chat if you've had a family member or friend die from cancer. Or are currently living with cancer, fighting it right now. Does this fucking pull any heartstrings? Is anyone like, well, you know, my mom has cancer, and I probably would have forgiven her if she lied about it. No! No!
One of those fucking
it's not something to
dudes too.
Jump the gun with, which is what I did, and it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
Well, let's slow down. Why does your set look completely different? What's
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes?
I was wrong. Keem is actually awesome for this podcast. I just wanted to know how I wanted you to forgive me so bad. I wanted it so fucking bad. That's interesting, Boogie, but why does your set look different? Have you gotten a new room?
What's that about?
Well, I mailed you a little something.
I mailed you something. This guy sent him a bomb. Do not open your mailbox. The fucking Uniboogie just fucking sent you a bomb, Keem.
And the room just didn't look right. And to be
he didn't want to sit in front of the arcades while he talks about how bad his life is.
Honest with you, all this Boggie2988 shit, I just couldn't look at it, so I took everything down. Once we took the first thing down, the rest of it went, and we put it in storage because I just don't want to see it, man.
Chat, can you hear him? Your mic's a little low.
He's just fucking Boogie sat in front of a mirror for hours trying to prep the ability to be as fucking fake sympathetic as possible, and Keem is just ignoring him, being like, Chat, is my volume okay? Chat, I don't know how to use OBS. It's my fucking... Boogie's like doing his best. His girlfriend was like, yes, Boogie, this is what you need to do. As she like snorts a fucking...
For me, I don't know. Chad, is he good?
Sorry, I'm not talking like my normal entertainment self. So.
And then Boogie's like, I'm so sorry. I'm not myself right now. And Keith's probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to fix OBS. The fucking audio balancing is crazy.
I'm probably a little quieter than usual. Apologize. Try to talk.
I think what's most important is... because you've told this story so many fucking times. I think what's most important is I shut up, right?
Dude, Keem is interrupting Boogie's sympathy bait to tell him he's going to stop interrupting him. This is fucking cinema. Scorsese would say this is better than the most recent Marvel movie. Holy shit. He actually just interrupted Boogie to tell him he's going to stop interrupting him.
I sit here dead silent and act like this is the YouTube video 2 years ago, and this time the facts, the truth. I think the audience deserves to know, you know, kind of like what was really happening 2 years ago. What should that YouTube video look like?
I'll make it as short and sweet as I can.
Spoiler alert. I haven't seen it, but like, spoiler alert. It's not going to be very short. I have to guess that that's probably not the case.
I have several doctors.
I have several doctors, dude. Apparently the ethnicity keeps changing. I thought it was an Indian guy.
Took my blood test.
Maybe that's because I'm thinking Dr. Gupta. I thought it was a meme. That's not really his doctor. I think I'm wrong.
We found elevated red blood cell counts, and then we looked for other markers. We found those markers. They determined that it was certainly polycythemia, potentially polycythemia vera.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
I'm sorry. I've only seen like 3 minutes of this podcast. So wait, we found polycythemia. Like, dude, I don't know enough about this to be fact checking him in the same
Isn't
stream.
This Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those?
But since we're getting donos right now, which I will read at the middle section of the stream. Hold on. I'm actually so sorry. I need to fact check him. Wait, so he said...
Themia, those markers. They determined that it was certainly polycythemia, potentially polycythemia vera.
Potentially polycythemia vera. Okay, so if I go to this VOD and I hit Control F, what will I find when I type? Okay. Let's see. Nope, it's here. Okay.
Wait, there's a fucking e-visit. And then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was. I came in here. I fucking Googled it. I mean, I Googled it on my phone. I came in here and I made a video. It wasn't until I talked to my primary doctor that he said it is a form of cancer. Themia, those markers. They determined that it was certainly polycythemia, potentially polycythemia vera.
Okay, so in this one, he went to the doctor. He got his test done. He got polycythemia, which, by the way, is not on his medical record. So he claims he has polycythemia, but I don't think he showed that. Or like even the vera part. I don't think polycythemia was listed either. But then, later in the same stream, he says that he went to an e-visit online doctor's appointment, and then he brought that, like he net-decked his own fucking meds. He WebMD'd himself, and then brought that to his doctor.
I came in here, I fucking Googled it. I mean, I Googled it because it was more convenient to do this. This was during another blood test. They put it in my chart. It just so happened that I see my sleep doctor next. It wasn't a phone call. It was a e-visit because it was more convenient to do this. This was during still COVID times, and I didn't like getting out of the fucking house. I'd been vaccinated, but again, they did e-visits more often than not than anyway, there's a fucking e-visit. And then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was. I came in here. I fucking Googled it. I mean, I Googled it on my phone. I came in here and I made a video. It wasn't until I talked to my primary
Wait, and he made the cancer video before he talked to his primary doctor at all. So it's not even like, oh, I went to the doc, because that's how I see a lot of people defend this. Oh, I went to the doctor, told him he probably has polycythemia vera, but it's not at the point where they could properly diagnose it. But Boogie made the video before he even went to the doctor. He went to his sleep doctor. The sleep doctor gave whatever opinion he gave on it. And then he went to the primary doctor after he'd already announced to the internet he had cancer, because he went on Google. There's no defending this dude. I'm just sorry. This is abysmal. All right, let's keep going.
And they were going to treat me as if it was polycythemia vera. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years.
Is that normal? Does that happen? I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't claim to be a fucking physician or understand any of the shit that goes on there. But do they just do they just give you medicine for shit they haven't diagnosed you with? We're gonna treat this like you have fucking terminal cancer. They do that? Jesus.
Plan to always
We live in the set of House MD.
Eventually get this bone marrow test, but again, I never wanted to get it done because it's stupid. It's painful. My friend Marie, I was talking to her about it last night. She said she had it done. She literally asked me not to ever get it done. She's fighting cancer herself, and she says it's not worth it.
This is not a riff of manipulation. You're being real.
No.
I love Gabe. You've brought up the third cancer person in your immediate vicinity or has died in your family. And you're not doing that for sympathy, right? This is just like organically. You've organically brought up 3 people who have cancer, right, Boogie? Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Thank you. That's real on point there.
Okay.
No,
because the added thing, because
this probably in the chat right now. You know,
when you manipulate or you lie, I notice it's like, yeah, my friend told me this, and it's the added stuff. Okay.
I'll send you a screenshot of that right now if you'd like to see it.
To be clear for the audience,
Keem could probably just release that. It's fair game, right? Like,
it's what Boogie just said is that his video
they're in the game.
years ago should have said, I have this disease. It may be the non-cancer type or the cancer type, but they're treating me for the cancer type.
No, but I have cancer does better in the title and thumbnail, and it probably does a hell of a lot more for donations on whatever stream you do after that.
That's what the video should have been.
That's what the video exactly should have been.
There we go.
The thing is, like, every person I see defend this takes every single new Boogie statement at face value, and I just don't understand why. This guy has progressively, like, he started a new story every single time he gets caught in the previous lie, and then we catch him lying about the new thing, and then it's like, well, this one's probably real. I don't think I give him charitability. I don't think I care anymore. Like, I mean, who's invested anymore in this? Who's, like, I mean, the guy is conceited, first of all. But, like, every defense of Boogie, you have to take it at, like, the utmost level of charitability. Charitability, I don't know if I'd afford to people I like less than him, or, more importantly, people who have lied less than him. Dude, at my most unbiased, okay, in my most charitable sense, I don't think I'm defending this guy.
I was at the time at the understanding that it was most likely the case, and as time went on, I became aware that it might not be, and now we are.
Oh, okay. Now we're entering a whole new sector of fucked up. As time went on, I found out that maybe I jumped the gun and maybe I don't have cancer. But I made an update video in January the following year. Now, where was the update video called, "Hey guys, I don't have cancer"? No, he just quietly omitted that from his fucking diagnoses in the fucking documentary. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, Boogie.
Are at a point where he's concerned about what's causing the markers. So we have a colonoscopy planned, and we probably, if we don't find anything there, we're going to move on to the bone marrow thing unless there's something else that he wants to do. And we're just going to keep trying.
You know, colon cancer or rectal cancer, you know, neither one of those get you out of this, right? we're still in funniest possible outcome territory, right? You made a video saying you had a condition that you hadn't even spoken to your primary doctor about. You don't get a consolation prize if you have a different cancer. I'm sorry, that's not... I don't know when the fuck the cancer started going. When did the cancer start jogging through your system, buddy? You don't get a dime, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Kind of bullseye, whatever is going wrong. But I mean,
but you could still have the disease that's not cancer, right?
Yes, I certainly have at least that. That is a symptom. Polycythemia secondary is basically a symptom, and something has to be causing it. The things that can cause it are things like lack of oxygen, or being extremely...
You probably did have a lack of oxygen, probably at birth, if I had to guess.
Can cause it are things like lack of oxygen, or being extremely dehydrated when they take the blood.
That's not how I understand it. I understand it that one is cancer and one isn't cancer. What you just said is if you have the one that's not cancer...
You can get cancer with secondary polycythemia, and I base that off of my intense medical knowledge of WebMD. Basically the same source Boogie used to diagnose himself. But yeah, you can have a tumor with secondary polycythemia, but the treatment involves removing said tumor and then treating the regular symptoms. Like, Boogie has 50 medical conditions that all would be solved if he just lost fucking weight. I mean, that's the reality. We're doing tests, we're doing this, we're doing that. Unless he has cancer,
Nicholas DeOrio guy, like
unless he legitimately
fucking
has fucking cancer,
dudes too.
90% of his problems would be solved if he just lost weight.
Means you have cancer somewhere else.
Well,
There is no tumor? No, to my knowledge, they have not located a tumor in the 2 years this guy's been diagnosed now.
Polycythemia secondary is a symptom.
There is no tumor with P or PV. I'm WebMDing you right now. I'm Destiny Googling it. God, I love this keyboard. I'll talk about bullshit shit about my fucking new setup at the end of the stream, just to gas myself up a little bit. Because I read this on stream, so I know at least a little bit about it. Yes, so here, pop over, full screen, bang. Tumors associated endocrine is a type of secondary polycythemia that occurs because tumors in the cyst of the kidneys, tumors in the liver, cerebral, brain tumor, or urinary tumor in the womb. Like, isn't it interesting that all of the stuff that's usually associated with secondary polycythemia aren't the places that Boogie's doctor are looking at? From Boogie's thing, like, usually people who have like a cancerous version of secondary polycythemia will see it in their kidneys, their tumors in their liver, brain, uterine, womb. None of these are the ones that Boogie's referenced. You're reading it wrong? What am I reading? There's a version of secondary polycythemia that does have tumors, and then you treat it by removing the tumor. What am I reading wrong? Like, it is possible to have a tumor and have secondary polycythemia. It's just a different version of it. Secondary is not... secondary polycythemia. Tumors. Like, that's... I mean, maybe... I guess you'd call it this, but it's still that. I don't know. Listen, I'm not a fucking medical expert, but I'm just reading the fucking internet.
Right? Polycythemia vera is a diagnosis, is a cancer. And so at the very least, I have the symptom of polycythemia, and something is causing it, and it is possible that it is the cancer.
And it is possible that you don't have cancer.
Wait,
right?
Is that
it could
true?
be something else. Maybe I'm not getting...
Hold on. It's caused by a tumor, meaning it's secondary to other cancers? Okay. Maybe I am... I don't know.
Enough sleep. Maybe my CPAP machine is not working. Hasn't been working for the last 2 years. That we've tried to roll all of that out. That's why we did the...
Speedy Bird, listen. I don't think I can pronounce a single word you just wrote in the chat, but I hope you're doing well.
Sleep study that you see in the documentary. Turns out I'm sleeping fine.
Do you understand the gravity of how bad this is?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm willing to bend over backwards.
I hate his sympathize with me soft voice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He thinks he's like the best manipulator in the world. If he just lowers... Yeah, I mean, I understand. Yeah, I'm really bummed out, man. Can we get to the point where he starts yelling? I want to see him yell. I want to see him squeal.
I don't, fuck the show. You kick me off of it. You have to. Obviously, I'm willing to bend over backwards to show everybody how fucked up this was. In fact, right now, and I have it queued up, ready to go, regardless of whether or not you kick me off of the show, I'm donating $1,000.
All right, dude, this feels like a boys section. I feel like the Deep is just donating $1,000 to a battered woman's shelter right now. Like, this is this is fucking parody, right? This is a fucking joke. Like, dude, guys, I'm Boogie. I will be donating $1,000 to Rain in Frank Castle's name for threatening to rape me in the ass. Like, okay, dude, cool.
Basically, to St. Jude's. I'm pulling that trigger right now. As we speak.
Boogie, no! Don't pull the trigger! It's a school zone!
And I'll send you a receipt momentarily.
Here's another thing I made Boogie do, is I made him...
This guy's got no money, and he's donating $1,000 to charity to beg for forgiveness, bro. It's so over.
Mail me the play button. All right? So his 1 million sub play button is being sent to my house. And I don't know exactly the plan, but... the initial thought in my head is that we'd auction it off. Whatever money we get for it goes to some type of cancer research. Because, like...
I would like to ask that it's St. Jude's. And the reason I'd like to ask...
I'm not giving a fucking dime for his fucking play button. But I will accept it if you send it to me.
And it's St. Jude's is because they do two things.
I'm not giving him a fucking dollar, chat!
And I've raised money for St. Jude's many times before. What they do there is they treat children with cancer for entirely free.
Isn't this
so if you have
DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
Donating to St. Jude's, dude. Guys, I'm going to be donating to Rain. And what they do is they give money to women who've been maliciously raped by their partners. So when you're thinking of me and you're thinking of insulting me, think of all the women I've saved from being raped in the future. Thanks, Boogie. You sound really fucking, you care. Boogie cares.
Cancer, and you appeal to St. Jude's, they will most likely treat your child's cancer for free. They'll also board the family so that they can be near the child. It's out of Memphis, Tennessee. It's a wonderful charity.
God bless this man. God bless this man. Dude, God's going for the breast on this man.
It's also a research hospital. So
quote that if we find out some really funny shit.
What they do is they try to beat cancer. They are the people.
Dude, they try to beat cancer. Dude, wow, what a unique cancer charity. what a unique charity. Wow, Boogie, you're such a philanthropist. No, is that the right word? Dude, you're such a good guy, Boogie.
Looking for the cure.
Guys, he's donated. He found the charity that tries to beat cancer.
For all different types of cancer. So when you give money to St. Jude's, you're doing two things.
You give money for two things, dude. Here, there's only two things, okay?
For one, you're saving a child's life.
Boogie, wait, when you donate to St. Jude's, you're doing two things. These are the two things people do when they donate to St. Jude's.
And number two, you are helping beat cancer.
So Boogie is a good guy because he donated and he saved the child and he helped people beat cancer from the comfort of his house. Guys, can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause for Boggie2988 who did the right thing finally after getting bullied from the internet for lying 2 years about his cancer? Oh, what a good guy.
So I'd like to request that
people are really, really mad about the 1K.
People are really mad. Oh, no.
How do you justify the 1K?
Because that's what I have left.
He has no money. How come
I don't know.
Away, guys, he's opening up the video and he's like, I'm giving away all of my earthly possessions. By the way, I am not suicidal at all, dude. I am not trying to guilt trip you. Yeah, but I'm just giving away all the money I have left to charity and then ending the stream. Keem, please make your most educated decision on whether you're going to keep me on the show. Don't let me hold you down.
What else I should give? I can't give away money.
But you told Coffee.
How do you spend 4,000 in a week? I'll tell you at the end of the stream. Oh boy, do I have a story to tell you!
That you had no money left, and now there's $1,000.
Well, I got paid by you, and no, I showed him receipts for 3,000. There was 2,000 left, but now I spent more of that.
Okay, So now that we're on
No, I bought a PC this week. I spent a lot of money this week.
this honesty
Thank you guys. I'm putting the money back in for you. Dude, my render times are gonna be great.
tour,
Yeah. And I'm gonna drop this on the lolcow Twitter right now.
Dude, Boogie like sang in his super sad fake crying voice. He's like, I'm going to post this on the lolcow Twitter account right now. It sounds so fucking, it's like music to my ears, dude. Oh god, the milk.
Just so you see it.
in the DMs.
The milk is not skim, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, in the group chat.
1,000 for me, and 1,000 for kids, and 1,000 for my hookers. And then Boogie's girlfriend turns her head and goes, "What? 2,000 for you." No.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what other ways to bend over backwards. If there's things I can sell, I'd like to maybe consider. I considered life
Weed allowance? No, Boogie gets the allowance. We confirmed this. Boogie's girlfriend's parents pay for his drugs. What a fucking loser.
streaming. You know, for the next month, every live stream I do and try to do 3 a week and just raise money for St. Jude's, but I don't think people would trust me enough to give.
I'm going to start streaming, and I'm going. Wait, hold on.
Live streaming and sell. I'd like to maybe consider. I considered live streaming. You know, for the next month, I'm
gonna do a month of live streams for St. Jude's. Oh my god, dude, this guy sucks so much, bro. Holy fuck, are you kidding me, dude? Dude, Belle Delphine doesn't go through as much dick as this guy is fucking globbing on while he's talking to Keem. Holy, is this gay? Am I gay if I watch two men sit here while the other guy's sucking? Holy fuck.
Live stream I do and try to do 3 a week and just
Nicholas
raise
DeOrio
money
guy
for
like
St.
one of
Jude's,
those
but I don't think
Dude, this guy's making
fascist
Amaranth
dudes,
look like a
dude.
prude the
trust
way
me
he's
enough to
sucking dick. Jesus.
give. And I don't blame them.
No,
So-
you shouldn't be asking the public for money for anything.
Exactly.
Wait, he's asking the public for money.
Isn't
now.
this Nicholas DeOrio
Will
guy
you
like one of
donate
those
more
fucking
money to
crypto
help me because
fascist,
I
dudes,
can't
dude?
afford to make the payment I need to be? Oh my god.
Even for
Exactly.
charity. That's why I told you to mail me the play button.
Exactly.
Do you understand
Exactly. Boogie tries to do some dumb fucking underhanded shit immediately, and then agrees with Keem the second Keem points out that this is a bad idea.
how conflicted I am? Did you were obviously watching the stream. I told you to watch the stream. I'm pretty fucking conflicted. Because and that's why I was able to figure it out right away. Because I know you. I know you. You get into the fucking mental illness panic mode, and you do and say anything you possibly fucking.
I have to say, I think Keem has been great in this situation, but if Boogie blows his brains out, the entire internet's gonna hate him. And it's so bullshit. He's literally the only... Actually, alright, hold on. There's two ways to look at it. On one hand, he's definitely thinking content first, and he's trying to keep him on the stream for as long as possible. But, like, at the same time, he's also given... Like, he's giving Boogie, like, hundreds of outs throughout all of these live streams. He probably knows Boogie's too fucking stupid to take it. But, man, like, there are so many opportunities for Boogie to get out of this. I feel like this was starting as a compliment for Keem that I, like, retconned mid-sentence. But, regardless, I don't know. It's just insane.
Again.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I don't understand.
You're not wrong. So Boogie's going to say a bunch of stuff, and then Keem's going to say he's wrong, and then he's going to concede every single point in the beginning.
And the recording the video, editing the video, and
Yes, that is a harpoon in Fortnite. I'm shooting boogies. I'm shooting me's.
uploading the video.
I'm not talking about the Wii.
I don't there's a lot of steps in between your panic and your mental illness till
Well,
that going.
I'll tell you, it's about 2 hours between, like, I finished that doctor's appointment and it was on the phone and I sat and thought about it for a little while and I researched the disease and I thought this is something I could talk about.
Isn't this Nicholas
And
DeOrio
if
guy
I'm
like one
being
of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
Whoa, chat, this is like a fucking acolyte plot hole. What the fuck did he... I'm sorry, I'm pause champing a lot, but if you're not here for me, then you've probably already watched the stream. Like, dude, hold on. What the fuck? He just bled the lightsaber.
And I sat and thought about it for a little while and I researched the disease and I thought this is something I could talk about.
You told people you were fucking diagnosed. No. Slippery Boogie. No, that's bullshit. That is absolutely fucking bullshit.
And if I'm being genuine, sure, part of it was talking about the disease and talking about my life as I always have. But part of it is the thing that I've done even on the show. I've tried to stop doing it. But it's sympathy farming. It's something you've called me out on a million fucking times. And I felt really shitty about myself. I had no one to talk to it about.
Dude, Boogie.
And
guys,
I decided.
Chat, breaking news, dude. Breaking news. Did you guys know Boogie felt fucking shitty about himself?
To go to the internet
I just want to smile more.
with it instead.
A lot of people are calling out your brother. Can you explain what happened with your brother? Because he was defending you, saying you had it.
Because he's seen the paperwork and he knows they're treating it, and he knows that like he said, the codes are in there because they've said the reason they are treating this to the insurance company is because I possibly have polycythemia vera. So it's in there.
But what about, okay, so you're telling your brother you have cancer, you're telling the internet.
Dude, I don't know, bro. If this fucking guy is telling like 1/4 of the truth, which I'm going to be honest, I don't believe. Like, I don't fucking know. Something's got to happen to these fucking doctors, bro. They're not even lawyers, and I think they should be disbarred for fucking this up. Because this doesn't even make sense to me. This is insane. This is so fucking crazy to hear. Like, this is like fucking clown court, dude. I have... What is happening in the fucking medical world?
You have cancer. You're telling your girlfriend you have cancer. You're telling everyone that you have cancer, but it may not be.
Yeah, dude,
how do you just...
He brought his girlfriend over and went, babe, don't worry, I got it right on screen, knowing full well he didn't have it on screen. Telling his girlfriend that he has cancer, knowing full well he's never been diagnosed with cancer. If he's lying to his girlfriend who lives with him, then why would you expect him to tell you the truth about anything, ever? Well, maybe it would have kept her up past her bedtime, so I guess that is something to consider.
Justify that.
Because... I mean, there is no justification. I can tell you what I was thinking at the time. There is no justification.
It's like what I was thinking. I swear to God, guys, I gotta I tweeted this, all right, because this is a real thing that happened yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. I'm on the phone with Boogie, and we're talking about future test. And at one point, Boogie says, and I swear to God, this happened. He goes, "I can't believe I'm praying I might have cancer."
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a fucking victim so bad? Like, that is so fucking insane. That came out.
Dude, who fucking called it, chat? Who is the big, sexy, handsome man who called that, chat? Who is the guy? Who's the man? All right? Who called this from night number, not night number 2, not night number 6, all right? Night number 1. Who called this? Chat?
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
Called this? Hold on. The John Wick of commentary. That's probably not a good search for it. I know it's 2. Yeah. This is literally what I said would happen after the stream, and it fucking came true. It actually fucking came true. After the stream, Boogie is gonna lick asbestos, snort chemicals, bathe in radioactive waste, buy 10 cartons of cigarettes, lather himself in tanning oil, and boil in the sun.
And I swear to God, this happened. He goes, "I can't believe I'm praying I might have cancer."
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a fucking victim so bad? Like, that is so fucking insane. That came out of your mouth.
Because when we get these tests done, I deserve to have it up my ass. I deserve to have it.
Okay, dude. He was sucking dick, and now he's taking it up the ass. What is happening?
Victim so bad. Like, that is so fucking insane. That came out of your mouth.
Because when we get these tests done, I deserve to have it up my ass.
What? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
I deserve to have it in my fucking brain. I deserve to have fucking cancer the way my dad did, the way Danny did, the way my friend.
Dude, Boogie's sitting there like, yeah, stick it in my ass. Put it up there. Put the cancer up my ass.
Like everybody Everybody that's ever died of cancer.
Everybody come up my ass!
Lost a loved one to cancer. I fucking deserve cancer.
Everybody who's lost a family member to cancer, come fuck me in the ass!
And, you know, yeah. I fucked up here. I should not have jumped the gun. And in my mind, treating me for this cancer, knowing that it's possibly, if not most likely there, is the same as it testing positive, you know, and that's what I have an appointment with my doctor on August 16th, and we're going to talk about it then. But I presume, because they've said so many times, like, you know, you most likely have this cancer. You most likely have this cancer.
We have 11,000 people here, and we're about to do a vote, and I need everyone that's here to vote. We're going to do a vote based on whether or not Boogie should be for this just love that might not be no just to this fucking guy.
I did launch that video.
There
I
we
turned
go.
monetization off, and it's always been off. Like Mudohar pointed out, I did earn $120, but you can't turn off people who use YouTube Premium. So I still got $120. But that's atypical of a video that gets 100,000 views, right?
We need to prorate that. What was $120 worth in 2022? Like the way that Linus Tech Tips like prorates computer parts, dude.
100,000 views normally would get you $1,000 for a lot of people, and obviously I didn't get that.
No, guys, we're about.
Boogie's like fucking like on the verge of fake tears right now, like doing his fucking sobbing, depressed voice or whatever, because he's not like a good enough actor to actually cry. And then Keem just audibly burps into the mic and goes, "Guys, let's see how many ones in the chat."
Go ahead.
Secondly, I raised money with that video.
And Boogie like interrupting, like, "Guys, come on, chat. Guys, remember how good I am? Come on, remember how good I'm Boogie. Remember me? Remember I jumped in the pool." Remember I jumped in the pool, and then Major Nelson. Do you remember Major Nelson? He came to my house.
There's a fundraiser with that video, and it raised money. Thirdly, I've never asked for money. People offered, and I said no.
No, you definitely financially benefited from cancer throughout your career. You don't say that you didn't.
Wait,
because
he's gonna fucking say that, like, oh my god, no way.
To get out of the CoffeeZilla thing.
Keem, don't hold his hand on this. I wanted to hear him say it.
Even you saying that.
He's gonna go, "Oh, Keem, yeah, you're probably right." Even though he was 100% gonna just fucking say he's never profited off of it.
In a YouTube video means that someone felt bad and bought a t-shirt. Like you can't say that you didn't financially benefit from saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you full.
Oh, fuck off! I wanted to hear him say it. Fuck off. He's just gonna concede to everything Keem says on this
Credit. I'm just saying that I had the wherewithal to know that I was never going to ask directly and not put a charity.
Dude, he ethically lied about cancer. That's the argument. He ethically lied about his cancer. Chat, I could have fucked you for way more than I took, okay? I could have fucking profited immensely off of this
Isn't
scam.
this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
Bullshit. Fundraiser, pay for Boogie's cancer, bullshit.
Yeah, that's another. He would have kept lying. Like, there's no. We never. When will we have found out about this? The next opportunity? Like, I don't,
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
That's bullshit, dude.
I never wanted that. But you're right.
The shittiest thing about all this is you might actually have fucking cancer.
I know.
That's
the what, dude? The what? The what part of this? Hold on. I need to play it back. We have to stop the fucking stream because I've got like 7 messages on my mic volume, and every time I fucking raise it, they're like, "You're peaking," and I don't care. I don't care about audio. Stop messaging me about audio. Hold on. Let's hear it. La 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 la. Let's hear it. La 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 la.
the shittiest thing about this. This is the dumbest.
Okay, it's fine. I don't care. It's good enough. It's good enough. I don't give a shit. I'll lower the fucking stream. You raise me up. Whatever. You raise me up. It's... Oh, God. Here. Is this better?
Fucking crime. This is the dumbest YouTuber crime I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it's a really fun position to find myself in, that I am going to go down in history as having faked cancer and then still might die of cancer.
Dude, that is the funniest possible outcome. Chat, is there anyone who even sympathizes a little bit with him saying that? Dude, I was hoping... This is my fucking pool for night 1. 100%, bro. That is the funniest possible answer.
So
well, if you have what you thought you had, you don't die. You live a normal life.
That's the other thing, dude. He thought he had the least lethal cancer. Well, he lied about having the least lethal cancer. And now he might have, like, rectal cancer or something, bro. Holy shit, dude. Well, he never lied. He always had the cancer. Yeah, but it sounds like it was the exact opposite of everything he said. Curious. It's almost like he probably didn't plan that, and that was probably not known at the time. He just lied about his cancer.
Well, again, if you look into it, it increases your chance for stroke or heart attack dramatically. And that's why we've been so serious about it, and why I'm throwing so much money at it, because my doctors have told me that this is life and death now.
Really, Boogie?
This is life and death now. Bro, this guy was on stream 6 days ago telling us how much it wasn't life and death. Wasn't the narrative prior to us finding out he didn't actually have a diagnosis, that he had like the easiest cancer possible?
If this was life and death, then you'd lose weight and you would have gotten shape. If it was,
I'm down 20.
Bro, 3 days ago was the Animal Crossing of cancer. He just magically got the Dark Souls of cancer when he needed sympathy. Bro, fuck this guy. Seriously, I don't mean it every time I say shit like that, but bro, I fucking mean it. Fuck this guy.
24 pounds and 6
and
months,
that doesn't fucking matter, because 2 years ago you found this out and you gained weight in that time. So come on, stop. This is more manipulation. The audience is not going to fall for it. Okay,
I don't mean it as manipulation. I'm just saying.
Bro, the first weight this guy's gonna lose is when they take the tumor out. I'm sorry, bro.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
I've thrown money at it. I suck at losing weight.
Wow, Boogie, you look like you've lost exactly 3 pounds. Yeah, dude, they took my brain tumor out.
But I've done every test they told me to do. I was good at throwing money on it, and it pretty much drained.
All right, but I got to talk for a minute.
Dude, all he's talking about is money, dude. Dude, I'm just... Oh, God. He's hedging this right now. Like, if you kick me off this podcast, I'm going to die.
Talk for a minute. So just let me kind of go here. On the stream before this, I did a poll, right? And I'm trying to remember the context of the poll, but it was like, should I fire Boogie if...
Bro, why is Toph massive, dude? Toph is fucking huge.
He doesn't come clean. Like, that was basically what the poll was last time. And you all said I should fire him if he doesn't come clean, and we got him to come clean, so he wasn't fired. Now, since that stream, I've seen in this chat tonight, I seen it on fucking Reddit, I seen it on Twitter, where people said, why are you having a hard time to decide? We already did a poll, and you already agreed to fire him. No. So stop manipulating. And also...
Smaggle told me skip to Destiny. I think we'll probably be at Destiny about 30 minutes, then he can chat again.
With this poll that we're about to do, this is not the deciding factor. This is just going to help me make my decision. So I want to know where the audience is at. Do we kick Boogie the fuck out of here? Is he kicked off the show, or is he staying on? I'm doing the poll right now. Should I fire Boogie?
Yeah, I skipped Smaggle instead. He said skip to the part where Destiny's on, so I figured I'd let him chat when that happens. Alright, I don't care about the polls.
What kind of...
Launched a crypto joke or a crypto scam, or it's not that this is... I've heard a lot of friends and family myself. I don't want to manipulate, but I want to...
Dude, he's literally verbally saying, like, oh, I've heard a lot of people. Golly gee, I don't want to manipulate you guys.
To be honest, this has hurt a lot of friends and family, and I've had similar...
Dude, Smaggle just DM'd me. He's like, my bedtime is in 30 minutes. You have to get to the funny part, or I'm going to have to watch it when the VOD comes out. You gotta get to the Destiny part. The stream's gotta be like 20 more minutes so I can get the rest of it in.
Conversations
Guys,
since this began.
we currently have 8,000 votes, and we have 12,000 people here. So as soon as it hits 10,000 votes, we're gonna end the poll. Everyone, go vote now.
Nicholas DeOrio guy, like one of those fucking crypto fascist
today.
dudes too.
It'll it outside of this audience, it won't help, and I understand that.
Guys, whatever I say won't be enough. Guys, this is just, oh god, yo, it's so hard being me, the fake cancer fucking crypto scammer. Dude, I need like a glorb rap, like fake cancer crypto scammer. Like I need, like, that sounds like something that fucking Squidwalk would say.
Like, I'll never earn back the greater internet shit.
I keep going back to the Reddit. Remember the Reddit thread that you would cause you to go crazy? And it was a bunch of people that were calling out legit stuff that you did wrong and manipulation.
Fake cancer, I'm a crypto scammer from Bikini.
You did wrong. And then there was lies. There was a bunch of lies, and I understand that. I get fucking pissed off when people lie about me too. I get it, right? But they were calling this shit out, and you were going to everyone, and you're like, this is wrong. They're trying to ruin me. I'm being bullied. Some of the stuff that these guys were calling you out for years ago was the truth. Imagine if you took that criticism like every other YouTuber, all right, and said, you know what? I'm going to do better. I'm going to change. Okay. I don't think you would have been in this situation. Because
this guy,
isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
Well, you should, like, hey there, Sam and Tolkien. I know that it's been so long, but I really miss the days when you said that I e-begged for my car. Yeah, I just lied about faking cancer. I'm probably gonna die next week.
That was like
dude, imagine if you could if you could turn back time to the Sam and Tolkien days and just respond differently, bro. Holy shit.
4 years ago, before any of this.
Yeah, it's even longer actually. But yeah, 2019. And I'll be honest, I've tried, and this show has held me accountable. Remember, this lie was 2 years ago. We started this show a year ago. This show has held me accountable, and
you're damn right it has. But also you did the crypto scam just a month ago. So
dude, he can't even win. He's getting fact checked by Keemstar, bro.
And I still thought it was funny. I just thought it was a joke. Once I talked to Coffee, and I realized, like,
once I talked to Coffee, and I was like begging, like, oh, sorry, Coffee, I just went ahead and did it.
Everybody's opinion of it going into it, I just thought it was a funny video.
I thought it didn't. You didn't hurt my feelings with it, but it was a stupid fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
So this is the final vote.
Something tells me, and I have no insider knowledge on this, I would just straight up accuse him if I did.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those?
When I first saw the crypto scam, I'm like, bro, I guarantee Keem is behind this. He's like, dude, you should do a crypto scam. It'd be great for the show. But fuck me, I feel like somebody would have leaked it already. Someone would have said something if that was real. I think he really organically fucked himself in the ass this hard.
With 10,000 votes, 62% of the audience wants you gone, and 37% of the audience says that you should be able to keep your job.
Dude, and just to be clear, Keem can't even get those numbers when he tries to fire Tommy, someone he successfully fired years ago. Easily.
Well, I appreciate all of those votes.
That kind of goes to show, even though this show is designed to hold you accountable, like, and that's what happened, still 60% say this is fucking.
But have those 60% seen me hold a butter knife menacingly? Oh fuck!
I went way too far.
Again, I was accountable, guys. I was held accountable, chat. I've been accounted. I'm accounted for. Please stop fucking leaving. Please stop.
It was a stupid snap decision, and
it was a stupid snap decision. He lied about it for 2 years. Everything out of his mouth is worse than the thing he said previously. Guys, it was a stupid spur of the moment decision. I was just trapped in my own way for 2 calendar years. I can't, bro.
Didn't you say? I understand that you're having the mental illness thing and you're freaking out and you're rushing to the internet and you're making this.
Everyone has a mental illness on this fucking site. Bro, you're either successful at 40 or you have a mental illness. There's no other angle on YouTube. If you're not in like in a decent position at 40 years old and you're still on YouTube, you're mentally ill. There is no cutoff. Who here knows a 40-year-old who does YouTube content who's not just a little bit mentally ill? Please let me know.
Fucking video, and then you find out, oh, maybe it's not cancer. Why didn't you just make an update and be like, guys, I may not have cancer? Why didn't you do that? You knew you were going to get backlash, but at least...
He's like, I've been thinking about this for the last 4 years. You didn't think to maybe make an update video, jackass?
No one will ever believe what I'm about to say, and it's a bad thing to say, but I'll be honest. I was living with the entire belief that I 100% had this cancer. I have always been a doomsayer. I have always been a catastrophizer, and in my mind, I'm like, this is exactly how it is. This is exactly how it is.
The sad thing is, I believe you because you fucking.
I don't. I think you're a whiny, manipulative little fuck, and you've gotten away with this for far too long. And your time is here. It's not coming. It's not. There's no escaping this. Fuck you. Fuck your excuses. Fuck your mental illness bullshit. Okay. There are mentally ill people who are far more capable of you, who probably have the same. Probably have it off worse. I don't care. It doesn't work on me. Maybe it'll work on other people. You can be friends with Vito, okay? Keep some nice company. Fuck you.
Want to be a victim. You want to be, the world is out to get you. The sad thing is, I actually believe that. I actually do believe that, but it wasn't the fucking truth.
Yeah, it's sadly very true. I mean, this
is his playbook. And again, he's used it for years. If it, for fucking some reason, right now is the day it was real, if this is like the first day of his life where he's actually fucking telling the truth, he deserves for people not to believe him. Oh, he deserves it. If this is the first time Boogie has finally told the truth after all of this, and it's Boy Who Cried Wolf, that's almost funnier for me. That's almost funnier. I like it more.
And like you said,
it's even more delicious to watch this guy implode.
I still believe that. Even right now, talking to you, I still believe that's the case because that's what my doctors are.
This is Boogie after every single controversy. He's never in the wrong. It's always, oh, I legitimately believe that. That was what I thought was going on. You're not going to believe this, but I'm actually super not morally gray. I literally, like, this was the whole time, dude. I was just in a trance, you know? I was just in a fucking fog for 2 years.
Telling me we have to treat this like it is.
It's time to hold mentally ill people more accountable. That's the truth, chat. It's time to hold them accountable. All right, we're holding them accountable, chat.
Answer because it most likely is.
It's time to fucking. Nobody goes after the profoundly disabled like I do.
And I believe them. I believe them. I believe them.
All right, I gotta make a decision here.
I love how Keem's like, I gotta make a decision here, and the rest of the podcast she just has not joined the call yet. You guys remember, every time that he says he's gonna fire somebody, he can't because he's an equal partner. Every time Keem feigns like, I guess I might have to fire you, Keem literally can't do that without 2 other checks. All right, oh, I think we're gonna fire this guy. Oh, I think we're gonna fire that guy. Okay, this is a vote. They're 25% owners. Okay, guys, I don't know. I don't know why that's the way it is, but that's the way it is. We are taking away the disabled person's parking pass today. Okay, that's what's happening here. Right. Are you banned from the show? Keem seems to indicate the answer is no. But he didn't want me on the big episode, despite the fact that I was there. He explicitly told me privately, because I added Smaggle one time to the show, and it drove him nuts that I'm not allowed on the show anymore.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto?
To be honest, if it's not something like that, I don't really see myself going on again.
I mean, can I make one request?
Go ahead, make a whole final statement, whatever you want to do. Because I'm so fucking conflicted still. Go ahead.
If I get fired from this show, I fully understand. And
I half expected him to say I'm gonna kill myself. I know he couldn't because even he knows that's bad optics, but he wanted to. He's like, I can suicide bait right now.
I understand the position that I put Keem in. And more importantly, I understand the people that I've hurt because I've heard from so many of you. I'm not replying on Twitter right now, but I've been reading it, and I know how hard Mutahar is, how upset so many people are. And
meanwhile, he's acted nothing but aggressive to these people as they've tried to push him for this, but suddenly he's had like the fucking brain blast, all right? Suddenly he's had the massive change of heart. Just, oh, you don't understand. Fucking, no, you don't get it, Nick. You don't get it. I've realized the error of my ways.
my friends are upset. You know, they're like, I know that you know.
No, dude, RG fucking 830 is upset, okay? Critical Drinker is upset, okay? You've fucking pissed off so many people, you're moving out of communities.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
You're not apologizing because you've made people upset. You're apologizing because you're about to lose your fucking stream job, okay? And it's not because you made insensitive comments about
Nicholas
the fucking
DeOrio guy,
assassination, okay? It's not because you're not a fucking you're not a Home Depot worker, bro. You're in the money. This is your fault. Lay in your bed.
This show has been very good for me. I've grown a lot as a person. I think you've seen that. I think the audience has seen it.
Where? Fucking horizontally? What the fuck is he talking about? Where? What has Boogie done to demonstrate that he's grown? What do you mean? Name one good thing Buggy has done in the year this podcast has been active. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you're way less manipulative. Even though you're still manipulative, you're way less than you were. Like, I mean, before this show, Boogie's on fucking YouTube. Hey guys, hey friends, I love you all, and blah blah blah. And it's like, that's not even you. That is not you.
I mean, that's what you're seeing right now is pure unfiltered me. There's no acting. There's no entertainment. I'm just trying to be Steve. And
I'm Steve, guys. I'm Steve. Oh man, this is fucking perfect.
Well, I mean, that sounded like acting. If I'm being honest, like, I get it,
guys. He's Steve.
That you're sad and you're defeated.
It's not.
Guys, I'm just Steve, the humble dildo salesman from the forum days.
It's not. That's why I took all the Boogie shit down, because I don't want to see it, because I don't want to be that person.
Guys,
anymore.
I don't
want to be that person. This guy sucks so much, dude. Who's buying this?